So my personal style, I think, and I think this is the same for everyone, I think everyone has a personal style if they remain true to themselves and don't try to be like anybody else. That's basically what I did. You know, you can see that my style has evolved over time, but if I were to probably pick up notebooks that I had from high school and look through them, I'm assuming that a lot of them probably have art similar to what I do now, because I think that's what I did is I tapped into my inner child and the person who kind of got pushed down, you know, when you go into corporate America, and I let that person out. And so I say just keep trying, stay true to yourself, and don't try to be anyone else. I find inspiration in all sorts of places. It could come from a story I hear, a DM I got, and it could also just come from something that triggered me in the day. I mean, as cancer patients, we get triggered quite a bit. So, you know, maybe I had a headache and that made me start spiraling, and then I wanted to talk about, you know, fears of recurrence. And so it's just really my lived experiences and everything that happens to me and around me in a day. So in the beginning of sharing online, I think I was pretty much just sharing everything at the time. But as I've, you know, done this for several years now, I have learned, you know, through therapy and just growing as a person, that it's important to keep some things to yourself. So I think it really just depends on how I feel that day. You know, there's certain things that, you know, like my daughter, I don't share her as much, because that's her, and, you know, she should have a say in it. But yeah, I just think it's growing as a human being and learning how to set boundaries, and it's kind of naturally worked itself out. I don't think that you need anything fancy to tap into creativity. I think that you could really just grab, you know, a pack of crayons and start doodling. It doesn't need to be good or professional or anything. You just need like some quiet moments to really listen to what your heart has to say, really. I know it might sound cheesy, but that's true. Like, you probably feel like a certain bundle of like grief a lot of times with cancer, and you can start to untangle it through creativity. So just sitting down and giving yourself time is the best thing that you can do.